Hello guys. Welcome back to our channel. Habits are the invisible architects of our lives, shaping our destiny one small action at a time. Today, we've got something special for you. 10 money habits that will make you rich based on proven millionaire habits and research. So, if you're eager to take control of your financial future and build that dream life you've always wanted, stay tuned. Let's get started. Number 1. Paying yourself first. One of the most important money habits that will make you rich over time is to pay yourself first before paying anyone else. The concept implies setting aside a portion of your income before your bills, debts, or other expenses. Otherwise, you will be entrapped in the seemingly endless cycle of paying for your expenses and obligations, and planning to save some money afterwards. However, such planning can never be realized and continues to remain merely wishful thinking. Number 2. Acquiring assets before comfort. The second important money habit to form is acquiring assets before purchasing anything for your comfort. The people who focus on the objects for their comfort are unfortunately left with nothing to acquire assets after spending their income on those things. For instance, the preference to buy or build a nice house with all the costly amenities and modern facilities of life, and buying a new car, might eventually lead you to live paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your lives because you might be left with absolutely nothing after the mortgages and installments. Rather, you should deny yourself the initial comfort of these luxuries and prefer to acquire assets that will provide you with greater income in the times to come. So, you would be able to truly enjoy those luxuries at a time when you can easily afford them. Number 3. Always trying to improve your skills. Another important habit for financial success is always trying to improve your skills. You must be eager to enhance your existing skills and to learn more and more new skills. Becoming complacent about the existing circumstances is the classic example of a fixed mindset, which is quite opposite to the growth mindset found in rich or prospective rich people. For instance, Warren Buffett reads for 5 to 6 hours on average, while Bill Gates devotes more or less the same time to reading. Though these billionaires are at the height of their success and would continue doing great even without such efforts, they consistently strive to improve their knowledge and skills. Number 4. Looking for ways to enhance income. A typically found tendency in people is to become complacent about their financial situation and keep striving to save money by overindulging themselves in petty tasks rather than finding ways to increase their income. Therefore, you should develop the habit of outsourcing your work to maximize your time in productive activities. Instead of having too many irons in the fire and exhausting yourself on unproductive tasks, you should rely on outsourcing those tasks and devote that saved time to more productive activities. As a result, you would not only experience personal improvement but also achieve rapid professional or business growth. Number 5. Thinking rationally, not emotionally. You should develop the art of thinking rationally and logically. You should have a firm belief in win-win situations. You should strive to create and benefit from situations where the deal is acceptable for both parties because both of them would benefit from the deal in some way. You should leave the win-lose or lose-lose situations out of the equation because you should never let your emotions overpower your reasoning. Even when your share is less than your rival, you should think positively that something is better than nothing. Number 6. Habit of delaying instant gratification. You should never underestimate the accumulative effect of petty expenses of your daily routine. You should not consider spending $5 daily on a branded cup of coffee as having no significant financial impact. There is a famous Temple University, Philadelphia, study on the most important determinants of future affluence. Occupation, education, location, and gender were found to be the most important, but to surprise many, one factor was found more important than age, race, ethnicity, and height, and that is the ability to delay instant gratification. So the rich mindset people exhibit greater self-control, possessing the ability to delay instant gratification to attain bigger future rewards. They prefer long-term gains over short-term pleasure. Number 7. Not putting all your eggs in one basket. The urge to diversify your finances is also a habit. The people with the rich mindset never concentrate their efforts or resources on a single venture. Rather, they rely on developing multiple streams of income. They are aware of the fact that rise and fall alternate in most of the businesses. So, they think proactively that if they struggle on one front, they must have something else to rely on. And not all industries would face a slump simultaneously. So, they diversify their finances and are always ahead of the inevitable challenges. Number 8. Befriending successful people. As Charlie Jones said, you will be the same person in 5 years as you are today, except for the people you meet and the books you read. The rich surround themselves with other successful people from whom they can learn so many things. They not only draw inspiration from other successful people but also enhance each other's gains, as together they believe in win-win situations. They inspire each other and forge useful partnerships in the meantime. Number 9. Habit of believing in partnerships. Solo flight rarely proves conducive in the financial sphere. You must develop the habit of entering into fruitful partnerships. As Aristotle said, the whole is more than the sum of its parts, which means that 1 + 1 is not necessarily 2, rather it's more than 2. The people with the rich mindset seem to believe this golden principle. A classic example is that of Bill Gates, who is a firm believer of partnerships. You can imagine the extent of his belief in partnerships that on one occasion, he entered into a partnership with one of his rivals, Apple. Not surprisingly, the deal benefited both parties. Number 10. Never giving up. One of the most differentiating characteristics of people with a rich mindset is that they never give up in the face of challenges. Persistence is one of the key characteristics of successful people. As Thomas Edison said, genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration, where perspiration is the result of hard work, determination, and persistence. As Bill Gates said, life is not fair, get used to it. Life is full of challenges for everyone. The people with the poor mindset hardly try a second time after they have met their first failure, while the rich mindset people rise with a bigger resolve to succeed, not giving up, no matter how overwhelming the challenges are. Let us know in the comments if you have already formed any of these habits. If you like the video, please like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button, because so much more will be coming your way that will change your life. Take care.